Hi everyone, this is Kūha'o Makana Kawaauhau-Case, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, the 15th of December of 2024. I hope you all had a blessed Sabbath day today, and I hope that you all had a great weekend as well. I just want to let all of you folks know, this year, 2024, has been a very, very remarkable, but a very, very super busy year. I've been working on a great project a year ago when I started The Healing Hands of All Disney Princesses. This is a very, very special project that I've dedicated. It goes out to all of the children that are going through whatever illness it is, great or small. Remember, the work that I've done and everything that I've been working hard on are all of my original songs. Most of the stuff I get actually comes from dreams, if you will, because I love to have dreams. I'm a dreamer. Every Disney princess that I see in dream, the Disney princess would always give me melodies to write and songs to compose using my trusty clavinova. I have the beautiful concert grand piano at my fingertips. I have the concert grand harp, but of course the harpsichord, and let's not forget the organ, the beautiful pipe organ that is within this beautiful instrument that unites and calls and uplifts people to gather together for worship. Indeed, this is a great, great opportunity. I know I'm really, really looking forward to, and I feel it in the bottom of my heart and soul. Now, the healing hands of all Disney princesses. In dreams, we say all Disney princesses have healing hands, like a doctor and a nurse. Doctors and nurses have a very special job. Their role and the job that they have is to care for sick patients. Medical professionals, and their job and their duty is to care for very, very injured patients. Patients that are very sick, doctors and nurses are always there by their side, helping them through it all. Doctors and nurses do great work. All of the sacrifices that they made to care for those patients, they always put their patients first. Doctors and nurses are lifesavers. And all the wonderful healers that do such amazing and incredible work in examining and helping the patients that are in need. And this great work that they are called to fulfill and do. I am proud of the medical professionals that are continuing to do this amazing and incredible work that they're called to do for the people. This is a very, very important role. We see Disney princesses as healers. Of course, for me, whenever I felt really, really sick back when I was a little kid, before going to see the doctors there, I will never forget. I've always had this dream. The Disney princesses were surrounded by, they were there helping me through all of this. I was surrounded by them. And because of all of this, I know deep down in my heart, I see them as healers, special medicines. And the role that they play has always been something important. I'll get to that later on though. But right now, I have a very, very special and a very important announcement to make. So on my YouTube channel, I have been doing the healing hands of all Disney princesses lately. So when it all began last year, it was the 9th of December where it all began. And of course, this year, January 2024, it marked the opening of the healing hands of the first ever Disney princess named Snow White. This is what I call Snow White's month. February marked the healing hands of Princess Cinderella. March was Aurora. April was Ariel. May was Belle. June was Jasmine. Tiana was the month of July. Mulan was the month of August. Pocahontas was September. Rapunzel, the month of October. Merida in November. And also in the month of November, it followed Anna and Elsa of Arendelle. And then, of course, Moana of Motunui. And then, of course, the healing hands of Princess Raya for the month of December. And the last of which being Asha, last year's movie that Disney has done, entitled Disney's Wish. So, now moving forward and beyond, as Buzz Lightyear would say, to infinity and beyond. Moving forward and beyond, the healing hands of all Disney Princesses project will continue to shape and help children get through whatever it is that they may go through. Whether they have good days, hard days, not just good days. Of course, we all know there's also bad days as well. But even in the midst of all of this that is going on, there's always hope out there for a brighter future and a better tomorrow. And let us never forget, whatever the children may be going through, whether times are easy or whether times are very, very difficult and hard, don't give up. There's always something wonderful and new to learn and enjoy. And with that said, I am pleased to announce, starting tomorrow on Monday, the 16th of this month, I'm going to be doing a very, very special series. And these are a series of videos that I'm going to be working on throughout this whole entire week. And this is going to go until the 20th of December. That is a Friday, before all the elementary and middle and high school students begin their Christmas winter break. And the day that they go back to school is on the 7th of January of next year. That's a Tuesday. And that is the eve before the start of the healing hands of Princess Snow White, which begins on Wednesday, the 8th of January. So, all the way through to the 20th, there's going to be a lot of music you're going to be hearing throughout this whole entire week. I'm doing a very special series that is going to be dedicated to all the little children. And let's not forget, it's not just only the children. There, of course, is adolescents, young adolescents and young adults, leading up to the kupuna, that is the elderly. All this series of videos is going to be dedicated to all the children with gastroenteritis. This is called the stomach flu virus. We all go through this. And there are two types. The rotavirus for young children, and of course, the cause of the rotavirus for all children, that is, we have this thing called the norovirus. Norovirus. And what this is the norovirus, let us never forget, This is the symptoms that children will experience. Stomach ache. You see the ache in their tummy. And of course, symptoms of throwing up. There are other things as well we must be aware of. I would often see children in the back of my mind. I would imagine them with gloves in their two hands. And of course, the KN95, like the medical grade mask that only medical professionals wear. And the children wears it, protecting the children so that no droplets and no spread of germs ever take place. And once we do so, they are in their homes and all they're doing is listening to the beautiful music that I'm going to bring. I'm going to present a couple of new compositions, and I've been working on it all this week. And today, I've just completed it. But this is like a make-up thing because I love to create and I love to make up songs. But it's going to be turned into all what you would call an easy listening classical style of genre. This type of easy listening music and a classical interpretation, if you look at it, you have Piotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky of Russia. You have Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. And you have all of the wonderful German composers. And of course, the music of Ludwig van Beethoven and many others. Rimsky-Korsakov and so much more. Concert pianists who play on the best of the best piano. We all know what the piano is. The Steinway and Sons. The Heinrich Engelhardt Steinway. This is the man that started it all. And all the wonderful people who work as very skilled craftsmen, builders, people who custom build and even design pianos, uprights as well as grand pianos. Even those that play concerts at big concert halls, big stages, and even at theaters, one of which I got an opportunity to play 5 years ago before Hawaii got hit with the COVID pandemic. Let's never forget, the piano is the Steinway and Sons. It is a 9-foot, the D, a concert grand. Every concert hall and every theater, even in the mainland, big theaters would always have a 9-foot concert grand made by the best of the best piano builder in the world, both in Germany and New York. The Steinway is a best friend to all. That's why when I play a Steinway, I feel right at home. But that's how I would communicate to all the little children. I would communicate to all the little children to the sound of the Steinway. Because on the piano, what you're putting in is you're putting in a lot of love. You're putting in a lot of hope, healing, and really all of the energy that you use to be that message and be that voice to speak healing to those who are sick and those who are in need of it. And of course, even those who are not sick, using the healing hands, like the Disney princesses in which they see in their dreams, and the music. All of the songs I've written when I launched the project last year is all original songs. It can always be sung and it can always be played. And really, the job of a musician, and I am one of them, my job is to play music that would touch and inspire and uplift all those who are sick. This is really what it is, and I'm very, very humble that I'm able to do this work. I'm very, very humbled and able to fulfill what the God above had put me on earth to fulfill and do. I am humbled to share a great message for all the young children. You know, without doctors and without nurses, how can all the patients be healed? Without paramedics and all those that care for not just sick patients, but also wounded and injured patients, including wounded and injured veterans. Without them, how are these people going to get better? How are these people going to get healed? Doctors and nurses are very, very, very important. They're very, very, very important in their lives. But no matter what, let us never forget the children and their families have done so much. All of the sacrifices that they've made to raise them, to teach them, to help them. These are they who continue to do wonderful and inspiring things. God was the one that put them on earth. And I'm very, very proud to say, and I'm humbled and proud to say, that these are the people that's going to go far. They're going to go far. I promise you, they are. So to all the little children, and those that are sick, those who may be going through influenza, those who may be going through chickenpox, monkeypox, smallpox, respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, and of course, gastroenteritis, rotavirus for children, and norovirus for all people, all adults especially. You are never alone. You are never alone. To take your minds off of the pain, I would love to play great music for you that I know is going to get you through it. So to all of you people who are here and all those who are subscribing to my channel, please take note. This is an opportunity that we need to take. And I will tell you straight up, I'm going to be working on brand new songs. But I'm going to continue to do more. So this week is going to be for all the children that are going through gastroenteritis. And then, of course, starting on Friday, which is the last day, and beginning on Monday, the 23rd of December, I'm going to be doing something very, very important. I'm going to be giving all of you a demonstration of how I write my own music. So that's another thing I want to do, is how I write my own songs. I like to be fancy, so this is the thing that I love to do, because as a musician, right, I love to not only play by ear, but I love to play and make up all kinds of music in a fancy way of doing it. Really, it is. And the humility that I have for everybody and for all the young people that are out there, I know they have big things and their future is bright, and we're going to take them far. We're going to take them far. We're going to do great things for our people, and we're going to do great things for this beautiful nation that we love here in Hawaii and the rest of the world. So, starting from tomorrow all the way through to Friday, December 20th, I am going to be doing something very, very important. Healing music for all gastroenteritis patients. So I'm going to be doing a series of videos. So tomorrow will be the first one, or this will be like what you call part 1. Then you have part 2. That's going to be on a Tuesday. Tuesday morning will be part 2, and then part 3 and part 4 is going to be on Wednesday. So that'll be Wednesday morning and Wednesday afternoon. Tuesday is the last day of the Healing Hands of All Disney Princesses, or Asha, from the film Disney's Wish. So that begins on Tuesday, And then Wednesday is all the free days until January 8th. The Healing Hands of Snow White beginning next year. So parts 3 and 4 will be on a Wednesday. And then on a Friday, then it'll be part 5 and part 6. And then, of course, all the way to part 7, part 8, and part 9. All the way through to part 10. And that would be it. So there is going to be 10 new videos that's going to be uploaded throughout this whole entire week period from Monday, starting tomorrow, the 16th of December, all the way going up to December 20th. So, as always, thank you all so very much for taking this time to join me tonight. Now, if there be any children that are going through gastroenteritis, whatever it is that they may go through at this time, especially with their families, I say to all the children that are going through it, get well soon. Don't give up. There's always wonderful things that you can learn, do, and try. Keep going. Don't ever stop. You are strong. Always, always, always strong. Be strong, little children. Be strong. All families, immediate and extended. Everyone be strong. We're all in this together. We are fighting to end this. With the power of medicine and the power of healthy foods and glass of water, we will get these people through their day and all the children and make the family proud and happy. We all want the children to live a very healthy and prosperous and a blessed life. Healthy, prosperous, blessed, and productive life. Doing great things that I know will inspire the next generation and all those who will come after. We are in this together. And we're going to make great things happen for our people. So to all of you, I say, thank you so very much for taking this time and opportunity to check out this wonderful videos and all the wonderful things I'm putting up here for my YouTube channel. Now, I would often imagine doctors and nurses all throughout the whole Big Island subscribing to my channel because I'm here for all the patients. I do not know their names, but I'm here for them as a way to give back. Doctors and nurses for all the hard work they do for their patients that they care for. They're here to give back to the community. And that is what I, as a concert pianist and organist and composer, and even I as a singer, can do as well. I give back for a very important reason, so I can help these people thrive. Doctors and nurses are great, great medical heroes. Unsung heroes who continue to do even more and will go beyond. This is the work that God has called them to fulfill. And I'm proud to have a great doctor like my friend Dr. Kaplan, and of course, let's never forget Nurse Carol Imara and Nurse Vanda and others. All the people that were there doing such an extraordinary work for all the patients in need that the doctors and nurses care for. I'm very proud and I'm humbled to have been Dr. Kaplan's patient. And to this day, not only as a patient, but also as a friend. There's so many great work ahead, and there'll be more to come. So keep on checking out my YouTube videos. Stay tuned. Don't change the dial, because there's going to be great music ahead. Starting tomorrow all the way through to Friday. We have a lot of great work to do ahead. And I say to all of you, thank you so very much for taking this time and opportunity to be with me tonight. I hope you're all enjoying it. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like. And for those who are new to my channel, remember to subscribe. Ring my bell notification to all, so that way you all will be notified when I will be putting up wonderful new videos for you all. So, thank you so very much for watching. Have a blessed and happy Sunday evening. And I look forward to talking with you folks again tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. Mahalo anui loa. Thank you all very much. Malamapono. Take care. And of course, I say to you all, ahui ho, until we meet again. And I bid all of you aloha. This is Kūha'o, Makana, Kawaauhau-Case, signing out. Aloha.